Hi there, morning everybody. It's Saturday morning here in the UK. My name is Carol Brooks and I'd like to welcome you to the 10 Ads Pay webinar this morning. So welcome to the webinar. It's a great opportunity to partner with 10 Ads Pay. I'm going to give you all the details that you will need to make a decision as to whether you'd like to join with a company. So what we've got here is a truly amazing business model. So I want you to imagine that you can build a business online, and this actually, if you can build online, you can start to change your life. I know that sounds a little bit radical, but it really is true, and you can do that within a few short weeks if you work hard, or in just a few months. So what I want to do is this morning I want to show you how you can use the phenomenal online advertising services that we've got here and how you can then promote your business, and that's going to help you become financially free, but also through 10 Ads Pay how you can receive a residual income for years to come. Let's have a look at the company. Okay, 10 Ads Pay, it's an internet advertising and revenue sharing company, and it was set up just over 6 months ago by two gentlemen from London, UK, Ashish and Kapil. They bring with them a wealth of experience with this type of industry and a lot of backing as well. Me personally, I've been involved in internet advertising and revenue sharing companies for around 5 years now. But let me tell you, it is without doubt one of the most exciting business models that's really hit the world in a decade. I'm really happy to work with these type of companies. 10 Ads Pay, I think, is going to be phenomenal in the market. It's growing. It's a very strong company, and we have got an incredible online platform to share with you. Now, the great thing is that with 10 Ads Pay, it's free to join, so there's no fees whatsoever, and also you won't be charged any subscriptions in any shape or form, which is fantastic. Now, that means that's a great leveler because anybody join and so really potentially here you've got the ability to earn a second income. If you work it hard, frankly, you can create a first income, which would be fantastic. But just with the second income, what would you do with that? Well, you could just pay off your monthly bills that come in. It could be a home loan or a mortgage that you're looking to fund every month. Maybe you want more holidays, or maybe your car needs changing. This is me here. I sometimes feel like bank of mum and dad, and you always want to help your children. So there's lots of things. I'm sure you can think of lots of things, lots of ways in which you could actually improve your life and that of your family. I mean, the ultimate thing really is being able to give up your job. Now, most people are in a job. And you know what I'm saying when I tell you that that's 40 hours a week for about 40 years. And what you're doing is helping to create an income for someone else. JOB, the job, can stand for just over broke, because, by the time you've actually paid your bills, there's usually not very much left for you to have lifestyle. That means that if you want more money, normally you will want to either try and look for a better job, a promotion, or, most people, they look to get another job. You are trading your time for money when you work for someone else, and getting another job working longer hours means that you're spending even time away from family. Me personally, I've got traditional businesses, and when my children were young, yes, I was there for them. I worked incredibly hard. Now I do a lot online, and with 10 Ads Pay, I'm income so that I can hire from my day job, from my business, so that I don't have to do that anymore. And then you don't have to trade your time for money, because you can do what you want when you want, and it's just like being able to afford it. Fantastic. Now, it's a great business model, as I said, but we're not going to give you any hype or indeed any promises here. But what you can do is you can learn how to build this business, and it's tapping into a multi-billion-dollar industry that's out there. We're going to show you how you can actually get this income just by working with your computer, smartphone or tablet, and how you can work less than 10 minutes a day using 10 ads pay. Now, I don't know about you, but two things here. First of all, the thing that really attracted me to 10 ads pay is the fact that I can work anywhere in the world. All I need is a computer, maybe a pen and paper, my phone. That's about it, really. But also, I'm actually tapping into an industry which is growing every year. Now, that's got to be good, because it means an industry that's growing means more profits every year. So it's a great way to increase your income by having the type of company that you're dealing with. And ultimately, 40 hours a week is a lot of hours. If you can work less than 10 minutes a day, I mean, who wouldn't do that? Quite frankly, if you're offered a job and you're saying, yeah, you can build a great income, and all we ask you to do is work 10 minutes a day, I mean, you'd have people queuing up, let's face it. So, okay, who's the business for? Well, there are lots of businesses out there, millions and millions. And if you've got a business, then what you will have is an online presence. You will have a website. And, if you say I've got my own company, people go, oh, what's your website? I'll have a look. So you need a website. But you also, these days, you need that website to work for you, because if you've got an e-commerce site, you can actually sell your goods and services. But what you need is people to visit it. Now, there are so many websites out there, and you will have competitors, whatever business you are in. So how do you stand out? Well, what you need to do is to get massive traffic to that website, because people, when they can find you, that will increase, obviously, the potential of you getting increased sales. So we're looking for people who've got their own business. Now, it could be a traditional business. It could be an online business. It could be a business opportunity. It could be a multi-level company. It doesn't really matter. You can actually get those advertisements onto 10 ads pay. Also, people like entrepreneurs. Now, these are great because they're actually looking to create an income online. Maybe they're not sure what they want to do. Maybe they don't have their own product or service, but you can still build an income online. You can become an affiliate, and you can partner with different companies and sell their products and services and take commissions. And that's a great way of earning more income. And again, you can bring those companies and you can advertise them onto 10 ads pay. Maybe you're one of these people, you just want a career change. You don't want to have to work as hard, but you still need that income. So we can show these people how to use our services and how to create the income. So anybody can use it, really. We've got a great advertising platform. Now, this has been created to give really exceptional advertising services, and that's what every business needs. You need to get yourself out there in the marketplace. We can also help you to achieve your financial goals. And what we ask you to do, it really is, we can get you involved in our revenue sharing, and that means you can be paid to watch a few short advertisements every single day. And again, that's in just a few minutes. So here are the types of businesses that get involved with us. We've got this lady here. She's got an online business and she just wants more sales, really. So she's looking to promote her business online with 10 ads pay, get more sales, get more profit. Very simple. And then there are service industries. This one is a business service company. Again, they can increase their sales. We've got a charity here. They could come on, advertise their services, and obviously create more money for the charity. If you've got a blogging site, then you clearly, everything is online. You are on the internet and putting yourself out there. So all of your traffic, all of your sales, your connections are going to come online. And there's a gentleman here. He doesn't have a website and he doesn't really have a product that he wants to sell, but can he use it? Well, actually, yes, because you can create the income, but we can also show him how to advertise other people's websites. So really, it breaks down all barriers. Now, I do and businesses need more traffic. Well, we've touched on this a little bit, but basically people are looking to build their brand. So it's no longer enough just to put products and services up there. People are looking to actually connect with people. So by building your brand, you're creating an image for people about your company. They will come back and buy from you over and over. So you're creating brand loyalty all the time. Also, by being online and getting traffic to your website, this is going to allow potential customers to come and have a look at your website. And then you're going to be able to increase your Alexa ranking. Now, that is the popularity of your website across the world. As you can imagine, there's millions and millions of websites out there, and that rating is key because that's actually then going to help you with your search engine optimization. And that is people doing a search and being able to find your business really quickly and hopefully be on the first page. Ultimately, though, you want to increase sales. You've got a business, increase sales is what you want because that's what you're working towards, that's what's going to pay your bills, and you need to increase your profit. And you can do that with 10 Ads Pay because we're attracting advertisers and we're being able to deliver that massive traffic to the websites that they need. Now, we've got lots of benefits to partner with 10 Ads Pay. First of all, as we said earlier, it's free to join. We don't charge fees. The other thing is you need absolutely no experience. Now, this means it's a great leveler because we can teach you everything you need to know. We've got valuable advertising tools, and basically then it means you can reach your customers 24/7. Now, let's face it, you can't work 24 hours a day, so wouldn't it be great if your website was working for you while you were sleeping? You could be waking up to more sales. Now, with 10 Ads Pay, you can access this platform anywhere where there's an internet connection, which is great. You can watch advertisements and get paid. We'll explain that in a few minutes. And this, as I said, can take less than 10 minutes a day. But also, we don't ask you to do any selling or recruiting. So why does this business model work? Well, you know, in the last decade, more and more people are online. And so there's been a massive shift in advertising. So things like traditional ways of advertising don't really work as well anymore. And advertisers need to spend their advertising budget where the majority of their customers are. And basically that's online. We're all online more. And let's face it, some of the online social media sites, things like Facebook, but also places like YouTube, you know, they never used to put advertisements on there, but they do now. They're creating fantastic income just by doing that. And in the beginning of November 2016, just a couple of months ago, I was interested to see their business news and find that Facebook's advertising just for the quarter, which ended on the 30th of September, so just 3 or 4 months ago, for that quarter it had reached $7.1 billion. So, you know, from a site that started social media just to chat with people and like and share and comment, to now monetize that to 7.1 billion in advertising in a quarter is phenomenal. But the other thing that was interesting as well is that it was a 56% increase on that revenue from the previous year, so from 2015. You know, that's the type of industry that you want to partner with. And 10 Ads Pay has created this online platform, and that will allow our members to advertise, but also you can still get paid for watching advertisements. Now, let's have a look at the market, because do you want to partner into a market where there's a lot of growth? Well, it's phenomenal, quite frankly, for online advertising. So just going back to 2008 here with eMarketer, the global spend on internet advertising was around $54 billion. You know, that's a phenomenal amount in itself. But look what's happened in just 6 years. 2014, that's almost doubled to 96 billion. And more recently, 2016, 197 billion. That's quite phenomenal. And now we're into 2017, so projected around 224 billion. So it's again on the rise. So how does it work then? Well, first of all, we've got lovely members over here. They're going to be watching 10 advertisements a day, and that means that they can qualify for what we call hourly. And then on the other side, we've got people who come to us to advertise. So they'll be publishing their websites, and the people will be watching their advertisements. So the company that's advertising is getting real quality traffic and increasing their sales. And then both parties here, both the advertisers and also the members, can receive rewards through something called revenue sharing, and that's through our ad packs, and that can be up to 120%. So that's a fantastic return. Okay, now who can advertise? Well, anyone can advertise because we offer exceptional competitive advertising rates. For instance, you can receive 1,000 visitors to your website for as little as $5. You know, it's a few pounds. Also, with their rotating advertisements, you know, that can take the price down to as little as $1. You can get people to your website. You know, it's just pence here. And then if you've got active ad packs, you can showcase your business. So you've got ad views in there. And also, this qualifies you to get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by watching 10 advertisements. And obviously, the more ad packs you have, then the more ad views you're going to have, and the more income you can actually generate. So how does this revenue sharing working? Okay, so with active ad packs, you're going to receive profit share from the company up to 120%, and this is going to accrue onto your account balance. And then what you can do with that balance is you can actually repurchase more advertising service, so more ad packs, or you can indeed withdraw your profits. So we've got different prices of ad packs to suit everyone. And right at the entry level here, we've got personal ad pack. Now that is just $2 for each ad pack, but it will return up to 110% in revenue share. And you also will get 100 website credits. So that means you've got 100 people to come to your website and 2 pay-per-click banner credits. Now you can have up to 200 of these $2 ad packs. And next one up is this one on the right here. This is a small medium ad pack plan, and ad packs here are $25. This time they're going to return up to 115%, which is fantastic. You're going to get 500 people to your website, and also again clicks to your banner. And again with this one, you can have up to 200 of these ad packs. And then we've got our top seller, which is our corporate ad pack plan. This time ad packs are $50, but they will return up to a whopping 120%. You're going to get 1,000 visitors to your own website and 20 clicks to your banner. But you know, here you've got unlimited. So you've got unlimited numbers of the $50 ad packs. So it's going to be a great return for you, and you can actually then, what you're doing is on that balance, you can actually, when that reaches $2 or $25 or $50, you can actually do something called a repurchase. So that means you're increasing your stock of ad packs. They're all working for you, and by doing that, you can increase your income. And the quicker that you purchase, then the quicker you're building your ad packs, the quicker you are building that income. Right, let's have a look at how much you can receive in revenue share. Now, people ask me, how much is it per hour or how much is it per day? But you know, it does actually depend, because we are a revenue sharing company, and first of all, you need to be active. So you need to watch 10 ads per day. Now that revenue share is paid out every hour, so that means you're getting paid 24 times a day. But you know, the amount that's paid is based on each active ad pack. So if you've got 10 ad packs, then you receive 10 lots of revenue shares. If you've got 100 ad packs, then you've got 100 lots of the revenue share that's given out every hour. Now, the amount that comes out to you every hour, there isn't a guaranteed or a set amount, because we are a real business here selling advertising services. So what we can't do is guarantee to our members how much they will receive. So if we get lots of advertising coming in, then the revenue share will be much higher. If it's a quieter period, then it might be much lower, but it will average out and create those returns for you. So we're not an investment, a real company with real services here. Now that's our revenue share. So you can build an income just by purchasing, making some purchases and repurchasing, and build your account. Now we did say that you don't have to promote this and sell anything or recruit, but you can if you want to. And you can refer new members to 10 Ads Pay. And if you do that, let me tell you, from experience, I can tell you that it will increase your 10 Ads Pay business very, very substantially. So it will be well worth you taking time out of your own business to help people. Now, when the new members buy advertising, when they're buying ad packs, you're going to be earning additional income. This can create really an income on its own besides the revenue share that you're already getting, and that's because we've got a 10% commission for every ad pack or advertising that's purchased by anyone that you refer personally. Now that commission, when it comes in, needs to be used to purchase ad packs or advertising or any goods or services on our website. But the key thing is that then when that's been done, as the revenue share comes back, you can take your profit out, and that's your income. Now remember that when you refer new members, you're doing all the hard work time. That's because you need to help them with their account. But you know, once you've done that, they understand how their account works with 10 Ads Pay. Well, they probably don't need you anymore. So what you're going to do is you're still going to be creating commissions from those people. You've helped them once, but they're going to, those commissions are still going to keep coming in every single day. So people in your team are going to be repurchasing and building their own 10 Ads Pay account, and you will be accordingly. So every time there's a repurchase or a purchase, you're going to receive $5 from a $50 ad pack. That's the 10% commission. So this is creating residual income for you. So residual income really is all about doing the work once, but creating an income as an ongoing thing. So let's have a look, because people often say to me, oh, how much can I earn in commissions? Well, really it depends on you and how much work you do. And if you're a good teacher and you help your team, then you're likely then to advance in commissions. And it depends on the number of people, and it depends on how much they are using the system to make purchases. But let's just do an example here. So we're going to keep it fairly low because then it's realistic. So let's say you just have 10 personal referrals. Now that could take you a week, it could take you a month, it might take you 6 months. Does it matter? You know, the income is there. And let's just say that they're purchasing and then they're repurchasing after that, just one $50 ad pack per day. So not a huge amount. So that's 10 people, $5, which is your 10% commission, and in a month that's 30 days, let's say. That's going to create a commission of $1,500. So that's a really good commission. And remember, this is not counting the revenue share that we've already spoken about. So this is just commissions. In a year, if we times that income by 365 days, you've basically got over $18,000. Now here in the UK, that's actually a little bit more than a living wage or change. So suddenly you've created a full-time income. Not a huge one, but you've got your revenue sharing as well, and other ways in which you can make money with 10 ads pay. Let's say over time now, it might take you 3 months, it might take you, what if it takes you a year? Let's say now you've got 20 personal referrals and they're purchasing or repurchasing, let's say just 2 ad packs per day. I can tell you from experience that that is a very, very low amount. But we just want to give you an idea, give you a flavour here of what it would create. So 20 people just purchasing 2 ad packs a day, that's $10. In a month, that would create an amazing 6,000 income just from commissions. So what's that in a year? That's actually $73,000. Here in the UK, just doing a quick conversion, it's around £58,000. Now, I don't know many people in a full-time job that are earning £58,000, certainly here. Okay, so this is a phenomenal amount of income, and again, you're just helping these 20 people just one time, and you're creating that income which is ongoing, that residual. So you can create this great income from commissions just by referring people. But it's not really about just the cash, is it? It's about what you can do with it. You can help yourself, your family, you can create a lifestyle, and you can help people. And those 20 people that you've referred, they're going to be really happy because you've just shown them a way to increase their income, working 10 minutes a day. So that's fantastic, sharing the idea with others. Now, we do want you to understand our program. We sell advertising services and we guarantee traffic to websites. We've got, as we said, very low price advertising, nothing like pay to Google. Google, you can be paying $10, $20, $30, $50 just for somebody to click on your website, and that doesn't even guarantee you a sale. And the other thing is, you might be looking at websites with Google, but they don't pay you. So if you come to 10 ads pay, you can look at those websites and actually get paid, which is fantastic. So that's what we do. We've got all sorts of different types of advertising. So we've got things like pay-per-click, we've got text ads, login pages, you name it, and we've got all the rotating services as well. Our members need to do a little bit of work. Okay, there's a little bit of work to do each day, and what we ask you to do is watch an advertisement today. So go visit 10 websites, and then you can receive rewards as a revenue share. We also reward people for introducing other people. That's our commission structure, and we've just looked at that. But you're building an online income, and this is going to take time. So you can't come in, make an income and start withdrawing tomorrow. What you can do is grow a business with 10 ads pay. So you're building that income over time. So you're doing your repurchasing, you might be referring new members. But with a bit of time and dedication, members can build rewards up to around $250 a day, let's say. And that's $7,500 a month. This can allow you to give up your job. We just want to be clear that you're understanding everything correctly. So we would advise you just to visit our website here. It's 10adspay.com. And on that site, you can look at the terms and conditions and also the frequently asked questions. And get in touch with the person that's actually telling you about 10 ads pay. Make sure you get the questions answered. So let's just have a look then briefly, summarising the different ways you can benefit by partnering with 10 ads pay. And first of all, so you can advertise your business. You can earn extra money by selling your own product or service. Secondly, you can get paid for watching advertisements. So as we've seen, you get paid every hour on the hour that comes in as revenue share. Thirdly, you can get external profits through affiliate marketing. So if you partner with companies that actually have a directory of people wanting to offer affiliate commissions to anybody that will advertise their website. That's great. What it means is you can do that free of charge. You can actually use their sites, people that want you to sell for them, and you can put advertisements onto 10 Ads Pay, and when somebody makes a purchase, you get a commission from the company that's selling those products. So again, it's another income stream. And fourthly, you can refer others to 10 Ads Pay, and we've seen what great commissions you could earn. How do you get started? Well, as we've said a couple of times now, it's free to join. So you just register as a free member. You can use the link that a friend gives you that wants to introduce you to the company. So you need to be referred. Then you can get your website up onto 10 Ads Pay. You can buy ad packs. You can be viewing your 10 ads a day, and you just keep repeating this process. And obviously, if you want increased income, you can refer other members. Now, we will be able to give you all the training that you need here at 10 Ads Pay. We're truly global. Now, that's a big advantage because you can sell your goods and services globally, but also you can refer members globally, which is increasing your own 10 Ads Pay. We use lots of different payment processors because then we can encompass the whole world. So we've got Payzer, we have Solid Trust, Perfect Money to pay for you, and also Bitcoin. And there's more. So not only are we advertising and revenue sharing, but our two company owners want to make it really also a one-stop shop for any business goods, personal goods, services, things like that. And they want to create great value for members. So for instance, we've got AVG antivirus software that's available on your 10 Ads Pay website. Now, a normal price for the full version would be around $50, but you can purchase it, and again, from your account balance, so the money is there, you can buy it for $24.99. In fact, over New Year, between 2016 and 2017, there was an offer where you could actually get your AVG antivirus software completely free of charge. So fantastic. So that's already there, and we've got other services and products coming. For instance, you'll be able to build your website with us, get your hosting facilities through 10 Ads Pay, and also partner with things like on music memberships to online music playlists, and that's going to be around $3.99 a month, so very low. Also partnering directly with manufacturers around the world so that we can actually supply our members with goods and services at a really low price. For instance, we're already looking to partner with a company in India which manufactures these incredible digital watches or whatever, the trackers that you can wear. It's great because they do phenomenal amounts of things now these days. Anything from your heartbeat to being able to have a panic button if you're in a particular situation. They've got so many services these little wristbands offer now. Great for parents. You'll know where your children are because you'll be able to track where they are. But things like this, this is just the start. 10 Ads Pay is a very young company, and over a period of time, these services are going to be added to the website, and these great prices are going to be negotiated for all the members, which is fantastic news. Now, this is phenomenal. We've only been out there for 6 months, but already created our own MasterCard. Now, the 10 Ads Pay branded International Prepaid MasterCard. This is in association with Payzer. And what it's going to do is basically facilitate easy access of your Payzer funds and your 10 Ads Pay rewards. So what you can do is you can apply to get a 10 Ads Pay MasterCard through your Payzer account. And basically then when you draw your funds, your rewards from 10 Ads Pay, you can then use that to shop basically online, but you can also use it in store. And if you want to take out cash, then you can use this card in any ATM around the world, and you can receive local currency. Now, coming up on the 2nd of Feb, so just a few days from now, there will be an official launch of the card in London, in the UK, and Firoz Patel, the owner of Payza, will be coming along to that launch. So it's a great celebration to Tenants Pay and a great achievement, and that is phenomenal. And on another webinar, I hope to bring you some photographs of the launch there. Okay, now what else should we mention? Well, first of all, this slide's actually today. Now we've got to 17,000 members in 6 months, but you know, we've had a short journey, just a few months, but look what has happened and how phenomenal our Alexa ranking has grown in just a very short space of time, which is a great thing, because we're actually in the top 30,000 websites across the world, and the top 10,000 in India. This is where all our traffic is coming from. These people that are using our services, creating those rewards for our members. So let's just summarize what we've got here. We're very different to lots of other online advertising revenue sharing businesses, because we're free to join, so you get no subscriptions. You've got a wide choice of payment processors to choose from. We are right up to date with Bitcoin, so those of you who like to use digital currency, you can fund your account and also withdraw using Bitcoin. You can make purchases and withdrawals. When you make purchases, those will appear again through your processor as soon as those funds are available. That's immediate. When you request a withdrawal, that goes again, a request to go to your payment processor, and again that can be immediate. Your account actually only requires you to work 10 minutes a day. That's a bit for me. But you can make profit every hour, so you're getting paid 24 times a day, and you can get returns on your purchases of up to 120%. That's looking at 10 websites a day. And you know, as that 120% comes in, drip fed to you every hour, you can repurchase and build a much bigger account, and obviously then build a much bigger income. We've got a wide range of advertising, and that's ridiculously low prices, as we mentioned earlier. We've also got things like online products, services available, and these are growing all the time. And we've got exclusive low prices for members. We've got great support, and in fact a few days ago we launched a new support line where people can actually, I'm sure that you've all dialed into these type of services where you'll click 1 for certain, let's click 2 if you have click 3 if you've got a problem with that. It's working really well. I've tried it out myself. Fantastic service, and that's all now working beautifully. Okay, so Warren Buffett says, he's a very rich man, I like him. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work till you die. So it is a great opportunity here. The company is phenomenal. You can create an income with them, and you know, so much financial unrest around the world. Governments really can't look after all the people. So we have to take charge of our own lives and create extra income if we want that extra income, and create maybe even a pension for yourself, because governments are struggling. So you create that income, and then you can be earning while you sleep through Tenants Pay. Do you want a piece of the action? Well, why wouldn't you? We're free to join. Get your questions answered by the person that's introducing you. And also, there's never been a better time to create an income online. There are thousands of people doing it. Why not you? There's lots of businesses out there, and you can bring them to a 10 ads pay and actually advertise. So use the services. So you've got a great opportunity, and the 10 ads pay income opportunity itself is absolutely phenomenal. We've got great dedicated business owners here who have put, a fantastic amount of work into this business, and we're attracting huge numbers of members. So should I join? Well, you need to make that decision. So get your questions answered. Go back to the person that invited you and ask all the questions that you want. But ultimately, we are free to join. So if you're free to join, then anything, start to have a look at our advertising services, purchase a few ad packs, see what it's like to run a 10 ads pay account. I can guarantee that you'll be extremely happy that you joined 10 ads pay. So the site works beautifully. We've got a great team. We've got around 17,000 really happy members. All of those are creating an income. And there's 3 simple rules here in life. If you don't go after what you want, then you're not going to have it. If you don't ask, the answer's always no. And if you don't step forward, you're always going to be in the same place. So what it's saying here is, if you want something extra, you have to make a little bit of commitment. But not a lot of work with 10 ads pay. It's a very simple business. We'll teach you everything to know. And again, if you don't ask those questions, you'll never get round to joining us. But this thing about stepping forward, well, if you want change, then you're watching this webinar and you have to make that change. Come on, let's be honest here. It's not going to happen if you just wish it. So you need to want it. And once you make that leap of faith, once you come and join us, you'll understand how easy it is to run a business with us. It's just phenomenal. I just love this industry. I want to thank you joining me on the webinar. I hope you've enjoyed it. We look forward to working with lots of you really, really soon. And I just wish you a life of having successful business with us and working towards becoming financially free. That has to be the ultimate goal. So come back and see us next time and we'll have more updates. Okay, have a great day and see you soon.